Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the talk show.
Hi everyone. Yes, it's really me. I am the man running this talk show. My name is Hi Winner. You can just call me Hi. It's a nickname that doesn't use any public language. Oh, I don't use public language. I mean, I will tell you later because I actually come from a better world. Yes, that is true. It's about miracle, better world, and the miracle stuff that science cannot explain, or the human mind, they don't believe in those kind of stuff. But I will explain you later. So now just continue on the introduction. Somehow I got captured and sent to science world to live at Earth. Sound funny, right? Oh, oh. But don't worry, everything going to be fine. I don't interest in any anything in the science world project, so I might as well make you laugh and tell you about my healing winning life project. That's a winning project for the good only, but it's about helping people live happy, healthy, and good life. A little about me? I'm a funny guy. I love playing video game, watching funny movie, and eat delicious food that doesn't hurt anyone. I eat material food, not hurting animal souls or the life. Now, my material food is something that do not have a soul inside. It's just material. Oh well. Look, check it out. They still alive, see? They still running, everything is still alive, so everything is good. Just material food, there's nothing in there, and it's good. I like hanging out with good people, talking and have good time with my good friends. Right now, I'm single, and I'm in college right now. If there's a chance, I might getting married with many wives if my wives let me have many good wives. To me, maybe 5 wives are max in that world. Because I do not have much time for too many of them. At that time or in that world, if there are too many of them, I know for sure that I don't have time for them. Because that's already happened to me in another life when I got up to 30 wives. Oh, that's a long story. I will tell you all the vision that I have about that. I have 5 wives, 10 wives, or 30 wives, all the life later on. But for now, we talk about something else. I will tell you about the restarting life later on. Oh yeah. And now, when I go to college, so my major is undecided. Don't, yeah, undecided. I'm still figuring it out. I do not belong to any political party or gang or anything in that side world, or in that world, wherever it is. I live like a monk or a priest who just stay home, eat vegan food, and okay to get married with wives as long as it's a good relationship. It's okay. That's a good thing. Well, because that I really don't have job because I don't own people death, so I don't have to go to work for other people because I stay home and live on my own life, work on my project and mind my own business. I don't bothering people. So in the theory that you don't bothering people, you don't have to pay back for them. So you clean. I have no public death, so all I do is just stay home and enjoy my life, and that's about it. As long as I don't bother other people business, it's okay. I talk about my project, my thing, my work, or whatever about my life is okay. That's a little bit independent and a little bit independent and freedom for my own life. Okay, let's talk about Vietnam. I born and I grew up in Vietnam in the 90s, and well, let's say it's hard. It's challenging. The old traditional life there make the traditional make it hard for children. The family teach the young, meet up animal for just to meet up the animal for food. At first, I just don't like it when they teach you eat meat, and they go out and they show you, they bring up the chicken, the duck, and the animal, the fish alive, and they cut it at the back and put it up to the young to eat, and you sit there and you watch them doing that. You're like, okay, no way, I don't want to eat. You just want to let the animal alive, but you the young, you don't have any power in the house, so you cannot do nothing about it. It's them. But like that's how they teach you eating food. But after you eat that and you get used to it, it's become delicious, and you keep want to eat more. And when they give you like vegetable and vegan food, and you feel like you wanna vomit or you wanna throw up because you cannot eat that, so you have to get used when you are young, wherever they teach you are young. But I think, to me, I will choose to eat vegan food is better, but they still teach me eat meat anyways. Oh yeah, and the parent, they force the children go to school. So later on, the children grow up, they can work 8 to 12 hours a day with minimum wages for like the international and the national bosses. That's connect to the printing money machine. Wow, that's very called family. You bring up your old children, go out there and work for all the people like slave while they have the printing money machine with the TV, then the money. That's how the family, they got brainwashed and they teach it young. They don't know what independent life supposed to be free and not working for other people like slave. They don't learn the lesson. That's why they keep working out there. They still don't learn the lesson. But to them, they have to teach you when you are young. So later on, you have a good job, you have a good pay, so you don't. That's how they think they want you have a good career. Make they don't think that white people should just keep working for all the people like slaves. They don't think like that. They think other way. They don't see the people. They betray their all time, they drive the freedom just to get money from other people while they already have printing money machine out there, and they keep printing and you keep working. You see, they don't think like that. They think, oh yeah, you when you got a job, you got career, you got house, you got a car, you got everything, and you live a good life. That's what they think. Okay, I know that's why sometimes that when you don't click with your family, you're gonna be in trouble. And you will see the everything that whatever they do, you just don't click. They go left, you go right. They go right, you go left. So it's just that's why some children grow up. They don't want to near their family at all. They just want to move out and they want to live on their own because the way they thinking different from their family. But the thing is, the old traditional family in Vietnam, if you don't listen to them, you're gonna get beat up. And it's like a big time. And the teacher in school at the 1990, the beating up student is okay. And no one will talk about it. The family, the teacher beat up the family, beat up the children, the teacher beat up the student is okay. And everything will remain silent in the year 1990. until that some people have to carry the sign human rights for Vietnam and beat up all the people is wrong. Standing in front of all the nation streets to show that how their country is. That's how people is. That's how people got treated by family, teacher, and who else? Do you know who else that treat people like that? People and animal. That's so wrong. Yeah, that's the difference between some country that get better educate. They even put those people in jail, even though that's family member. When they beat up student, children, they will go to jail. It's not like Vietnam or back then in the 90s. They beat up student, everything is okay. The teacher beat up student, it's okay. They don't have to go to jail. But I see that in America, if the teacher they doing that, they might get fired, they might get sued, so they might get something. The family, the teacher, whoever beat up the student in American at the young age, they might got got sued, or they might got complaint wherever. So the police might do something to it, or they might go to the court and jail and stuff like that. Oh well. So that's why they less that problem for the American people compared to the Vietnamese people in the 1990s. Yeah, the family, they too much over children on whatever that they eat, and wherever that they don't, they have to do the way that the family is. If not, they got beat up. Okay, so it's already wrong. Okay, so there's a lot of wrong activity in public, and the job is always feel like minimum wage and not that much job. Everyone take their job, so you go out there and you feel like you don't have any job. Either you pay like a minimum wage, and even take all the good job. Like all you have to do is heavy working, and maybe you're not that strong enough to do the kind of job, and you feel like you're behind. Yeah, so you feel like you got nothing to do. So that's how it is, and you see that's how hard it is to making money in a good way. So that's why the sign word they teach the people that what people do that people earn. You still owe people debt in that world, and you should go to work and let the people who help one another to be healthy and don't do anything to all the people that owe public debt. They should stay home and enjoy their life. That's called fair. But no, they don't think like that. I will explain for you to later what are the difference between good people or us and them in another thing later on, if I have time. Yes. Yeah, but for now, just, what? I don't want to focus on that boring, stressful stuff. Life is too short for that, right? I know people want to eat cơm tấm, not cơm cám. What is cơm tấm is? Cơm tấm is a Vietnamese traditional food, rice with meat. That's whoever that eat meat. But if you eat cơm tấm in a vegan food style, you can eat like rice with tofu, and some kind of vegetable. So that's good too. Yeah, it's like very good. Yeah, but to me, it's all material. As long as you don't touch the animal soul, you say, hey, man, I'm just eating my food. It's delicious. It's material. It's not that I don't touch any animal life or other life. Okay, I just eat my food. That's about it. And it may be vegan food. Just leave me alone. Okay, I don't bothering or touching other life. So don't come to me and say, hey, why you eat? Why you eat the animal? I'm just don't eat animal life. I eat material food. Okay, that's the difference. You have to get education on that. That's why in that word they say material is like something that from the ground, soil, and then the plant they grow up. Then they intake the material, the soil, they grow up to be plant and tree and fruit, and then the animal, they might eat up that plant or that fruit, and they become animal. So everything will become materialism. So just think it's a way of material food, and you just don't touch any other animal life, so you feel much better. You know, you don't tell, hey, go out there, get the fish alive, the pig, the cow, or the chicken, the duck. They have life, they have family. Hey, let's go out there, hunt them, and eat them up. Oh, it's not like that. Okay, it's just like when we got some tofu, we got some noodle, we got some bread, we got milk, bean, vegetable, and we mix it up. It's like material food and eat it. And that's it. It's good enough. You just leave us good enough, and the rest just go away. You want to eat your food, go out there. I don't care. That's usually that at home. I just leave, man. Just leave me alone. You want to eat your food? That's good. I eat my food. Don't compare your food with my food. Oh yeah, everybody eats it. It's okay. It's protein. You have to eat it. No. It's okay. Just bring it out. I don't want to talk about it. Then don't make it a big deal. I got a good running show that everybody look happy. So when they don't bring it in, and the animal and everybody have a stressful time about it, just go away. Like that. You know what that sound like, right? So let's talk about something good. What's so it's cơm tấm is traditional Vietnamese food, okay? And what is cơm tấm? Cơm cám. Cơm cám is the food is for the pigs. When the pig they got food, they have to eat the food, so people get that. That's what they call that. I mean that animal food. So they mix up all the old food or the whatever they mix up there for the pig to eat. So that's rice and stuff for the pig. I mean food for the pig. So that's why I say the people they like cơm tấm and they don't like cơm cám. It's when the people they like good food for the people. They don't like the food for the pig, you know what I mean? So they let that food left over for the pig. So now so it means like in that world, people they like the good thing. They don't like the thing that everybody don't like. So it means they can think right. So if everybody want to hear the good thing, so we talk about the good thing for the good people who like to hear the good thing, and we make the thing that fun and interesting for two people to hear about. Okay, think about it like this: life is a school project. If you do your project really well, everyone cheer, you get top grades, and you feel proud. If your project is messy, full of mistakes or boring, well, people notice your project, and the your project and the supporter for your project will going to get a 0 and the end. 0 mean nothing. The end mean, are you still alive? That's kind of sign word project is like that. It's going through a judgment day. It's going through the testament of whatever that the project is. That's what they're gonna get. But I think everybody want to get a good grade, higher rank. No one want to be in the bottom of the world. Or no one want to get not that good grade, a top grade only. So if everything is right, if the science world project is right, everyone in that project supposed to be alive, normal, healthy, and have a happy life. But you see, in return, that project, the sign word, and whatever they do in that project, well, what does it turn out to be? Watch the news, watch the public news, and all the story in that world. nowadays. You can see all the public news. We can see are very scary. It's like a horror movies. Watching that won't make you a happy day. It's just, and that's they call it's just another day on earth. Yeah, we turn on the news, we see something happen. But what happened? Everything they just show that news. They call that news, but all that news about something happened. They're very terrible and very scary. Yeah, that's called what happened out there. So for people to know and for them to stay home and defend their own lives, and that's about it. So everything in that signboard project is like in the lower rank. So in the system, they say that if you want, if the project created by someone that must have to pass the minimum standard for normal life to live healthy, normal, and they have to be alive and they doing legal activity. But for that million years already, they just like that. No one tell no one anything. They just do their own thing. They work their own thing, and they have all kind of religious people living together. That's correct. And they think that human as number one. You know, they eat up everything. You know, they say human just like running the earth, and they just get everything. You know, tree, plant, material, and everything belong to people. Belong to the landlord, the landowner, yeah, and everything, and the animal get nothing, and they just get it up. Oh, that's very that's fair, but that's how it is. But to them it's okay, so they just eat up everything else and accept them, you know. So they treat them like number one. Everyone else just like food and material for them, you know, just like that. That's why you cannot stand in the world like that. That's somehow they in the Bible they say that there's a heaven for good people to live only. You know what I mean? So that's why some people look at heaven. They feel like they are in a higher level. Then they look at the earth or the sidewalk project and nobody talk about it. Yeah, that's how it is. So you see the difference. When you do good, you look higher rank, higher respect. And when you do the kind of thing, you look like trash and something that no one want to talk to, no one want to deal with. So for that Signboard project, I don't know, it's like all the way behind. When they treat animal, children, and all the people around just like that, you know, they can go to work, they can do a lot of things to other people as long as bring to them benefit and running the world. It's okay, you know. They sell everything and accept them, you know, but actually that's how they are. And they just say, oh yeah, don't step in their business, it's them. So you say, oh yeah, so you have to do your own project and your own business, everything. So that's how it is. That's why when you talk about it, is that going to make you a happy day when you want to hear? I don't know, but you see when you watch the news after the project, you know, doing whatever out there, you see it's always like a very scary horror movie. It's just not good happy day. So that's why I decided to make maybe comedy talk show. We talk about life, we talk about everything. Yeah, but we talk about whatever that happened to us daily life. We teach them like rather than we teach them the Bible. Oh yeah, we should do good, this and that. Yeah, we teach them like that, but we teach them in a more funny way. You know, the priest when they teach the young, they don't have to just read the Bible every day for the young. Maybe they're supposed to do my comedy thing. They do something good, talk for the children too interesting. You know, the children they like funny stuff. They like things that very good, but in a funny way, and just don't keep everything like Bible. Or keep it more like funny. You know, so they like it more. So that's why I think I should make the comedy talk show and we talk about life, so we teach the young know what's the difference between right and wrong. So it's for them to choose what is right for them and what is the benefits for them. Yeah, that's how my project, Winning Healing Life project, is all about. Yeah, but see, sometimes even working on the project, I know if I keep talking, yeah, you do this, do that, it's kind of boring. So I want to change a little bit tone to make it more interesting for the young for children, maybe for other people like me, they can hear it every day and they're not getting bored. So that's how we are. We the good gonna live. We do right activity. That's really make us become winners. We talked about how to help life live better life and learn how to make the world a little bit happier. And every day that we're watching a good, maybe luck, good news and something luck might, run into us and we feel like we're in heaven or in the better worlds already. That's why when I disconnect from that side world, I feel like I am in another better world. So since I say, hey, okay, I never want to be a part of the side world. I never connect to the people out there. I never want to join a part of the wrongdoer. Whatever they do wrong, I say never. I feel like I'm me. I'm really me. I feel like I do the right thing and I know how to let other people alive. I live on my own. I live independent, my own freedom. And I enjoy my project and I feel like I have a happy day. I don't feel stressed like how they have to deal with all the people out there. So that's good when you deal with the right people. The good people do the right thing. Yeah. So you will hear a lot of good story, a silly moment, maybe learn a lot of one or two things about how good people they care for one another and they do know how to let people alive. So that's the introduction.